catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
180. Regular. Done.
On first down is Mayfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll come up here first and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Second down throw from Mayfield. The throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10.
Timeout here in Tampa Bay. That is their second. The clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
180.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. They look underneath here for Irving.
This is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Point it right. Done.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield.
But here we find the best
That seam route is not there, bro. Trying to throw that quick pass, nigga. Trying to throw a pick.
We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
That'll be caused by the running back Robinson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Pitts is the man in motion. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown Atlanta.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Watch it, Oscar.
Again, it's Tua. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Kings! What's up?
Here's Irvin. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Hey, alert!
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and 2. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Falcons have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
It's a big run by Robinson. 32 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the option, here's Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got his big
Man, get this nigga off the field, bro. Have some respect. Have some respect. Got a lucky-ass interception. Have some respect.
Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Tua gonna throw. That's gonna be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. After the touchdown, out is Fultz to kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Point it right, 180! What's up?
They go play action with Mayfield. Throw on the run is complete. Come up and down, just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Run.
On 1st down, here's Irvin.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, alert 33! Kings! What's up?
Now Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the 1st half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
20.
He'll step up and run, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score! Game on! Bucky Irving! Touchdown Buccaneers! That's his 8th touchdown of the season. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion. Truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
1st and 10. Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. To throw is Tua. That's caught left side by Pitts. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down mark.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
20, TX. Out.
They snap it to Tua. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
What's that?
Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that.
That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Keyshawn Boutte. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, they are pecking away this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Moving to his right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. Well, over the middle, caught by London.
That's a first piece.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Atlanta.
Go ahead.
Pitts is the man in motion. And here's Bijan. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Tungo Vailoa. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Forced out wide, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's a complete.
Drake London got hands. Hey, he should have caught the other one. I ain't gonna cap. He got hands. This nigga laid out. This nigga laid out. Drake London.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Drake London. Drake London got
Here,
hands,
Tampa
bro.
Bay. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Again, it's Tua. That is hot. And he
Get off the field, bro. Drake London, nigga, get to know him. Get to know Drake London.
Down Atlanta.
Get to know him.
At his second touchdown.
And Tua got hit.
This one number 7 on the year.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Buccaneers 19.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10.
180! Hey, alert, 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 alert! What's up?
They'll drop to throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Real.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling right.
Thank you, my boy.
Time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Man, how that fat ass nigga catch me, bro? Stop it, bro.
Short field and a chance to extend their lead. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's
What
two.
the fuck? My controller, bro. Are you serious, bro?
Interception. And the Buccaneers are going to take
They
this
made my
game
controller
to
kept on pressing H. It's lagging. That's funny.
Here's
Unnecessary interception, bro.
Mayfield to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. It's good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
Now Mayfield. Aside, he's got Ibuka. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, first and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. Back to the left side. Caught by McMillan. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. Now he'll air one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. Oh, wait. Hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here we go. One final play. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.